Good morning. Somebody's making coffee. We just got up. The electric stove is working too. When I was a kid, you would have to start a fire in the morning and then you make a coffee. Then your neighbors around would come for a coffee, and then maybe in the 2 or 3 days later you go to their house, because if you don't make a fire, there's no coffee. Was it like that when you were a kid?
Yeah, true.
True.
Okay. No, we live in modern times.
We live in modern times. Okay, so where are we going today? Trzivka.
Trzivka.
Mountain Trzivka. It's almost on the Bosnian border up here. We're close to the Bosnian border, but we're not going all the way to the border, just to the top of the mountain. Okay, let's have our coffee and head out. It's 5 in the morning, right?
5:15, something like that.
Okay.
Around 5.
Good morning, paradise. Look at this. 6:10. What a place. It's time to conquer the mountains. Sugar.
Hey.
Still pretty dark in the forests.
Yeah.
Are you afraid of bears?
No, I'm not.
No?
No.
What about the wolf?
No, we are too noisy.
Too noisy?
Yeah.
What about some wild boar, wild pigs?
No, you got me.
Because the guy, the owner here, he's a hunter. He said there's a lot of pigs here around, right? But hopefully we don't meet anything. We don't have a dog today to scare away the animals.
We should brought a cat.
Okay. Pretty tired. I don't know if it's hot, if it's cold. The air is quite fresh. We're both quite sweaty. This guy even more than me. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at this. But look at the view. Look at this here. We're getting quite high up here. So move over here and hopefully we can see the whole mountain plateau up there. This is the peak I showed you, I think, from underneath, and I don't think it's the highest, right? This is smaller one. We're going further back. Guys, this is the end of the world, like some guys wrote while sleeping down in this in the last house in the village down here in the valley. Nothing up here. Pure wilderness. We just came up to, I think almost 600 meters in only 2.5 kilometers. So it was very steep. It's like basically climbing like through here somewhere. And now we're on some flat section going through here, through the valley, up here, somewhere up on these mountains. We're not climbing the highest mountain here in the range. It would be Maglic, Veliki Maglic, the big Maglic, with a, 2,300 something?
89, I think.
2,389. This is the highest mountain, but we're gonna climb a slightly smaller one.
I think 50 meters.
Yeah, just 50 meters less, but that's enough for us after Durmitor, enjoying just the nature here. The weather is perfect, so it would be a shame not to go somewhere. We were thinking yesterday about being lazy today, but no. You can see up here, there are some mountain fires here. So this whole forest here, this beech forest, everything down here is burnt. So sometimes there's a fire because it's quite dry and all these rocks must be getting quite hot in the summer. So if you're hiking, don't throw any bottles, any glass somewhere. It could inflame, like make a fire and the forests burn. You can see the forest here, and around here everything's empty. Just basically, I know, like this whole stretch here, it's like burnt. I found something, or Daniel almost stepped into it. What kind of poop is this? It's so dark, so black. I've never seen something like this. You guys, if you go into the mountains, is it a bear? Is it a wolf?
A ne znam da je wolf toliki ima govno.
I don't know. It just looks interesting.
Ima košpice.
What was he eating? There are some seeds. I don't know why it's all black. I think it's mostly some grass, something. I don't see any hair. Anyways, guys, this guy is dressed like a mountaineer. Look at me today. Look at this. Jeans, my sneakers, my other pants I had are shit. I just left them. My jeans are better, so feels much better, lighter on me today. Yeah, interesting things you see when you go up in the mountains. Daniel has this Sunto application, and you can mark the trails where you want to go, but from this point on here the trails go left and right. He decided the Sunto is taking us through this place here, so we are off the marked trail. So let's see if he's gonna kill us. Jebem ti Sunto sve po spisku. Okay, I don't see any marks anymore, but let's try it this way. Don't ever try this, guys. Don't go ever off the path in the mountains, because you end up on a steep, big slope, which you have to come back for whatever 2 kilometers. We're gonna be the stupid, but you don't do it. So this application is crazy. It recognizes some paths which they are not marked here. There's no marks, nothing. But here you can kind of clearly see there's a path. Must have been, I don't know, from Austria-Hungary, from like 120 years ago.
Yeah, we had like, in Tuesday we had a similar situation.
Yeah. We went through the kind of swamp, the lake there. You can see just a path, like small path through the grass, but we don't know how it works. How do they know there is a path?
We still don't know how do they know these pets.
Yeah.
Nobody knows that anymore.
How do they have like local people working with them to tell them these paths? But somehow I doubt. How does an application, modern application, know there is a path here? And this was a path, I'm pretty sure. You can clearly tell, and we are going like in a good pace. There's nothing steep. It's a pretty good path.
What sorcery is this?
Yeah. What does it say now?
Tamo pa desno.
Okay, we're almost here up on this little pass over this ridge here. Looks amazing. Okay, I see some fresh digging from wild boars. So I don't know, maybe the poop before was from the wild boars. This is pretty fresh here. You can see it's all open. They were digging here. So the wild boars are actually up here on the mountain. Guys, this is just amazing and pure nature. We have not met anybody today. Nothing. Durmitor is such a famous mountain here. Everybody hikes Durmitor. Oh, there's even cows coming up here. Huh? Guys, look at this. This is amazing. Off the path. Stojan.
Šupić.
Šupić.
Šupiću.
It's in 1841. Spomenik mu digoše potomci
Simo,
Dragoljub,
Kosto,
Kosto,
Dimitar,
Stojan, Rade, Todor, Lazar,
i Risto.
Vidak i Risto.
1960.
In 1960. That's crazy, guys. Look at this. It just tipped over. There's a grave up here on the mountain. Look at this.
Je, stvarno.
Whoa. It's a grave here.
Ti si gažio po grobu.
I'm sorry stepping on the grave. I didn't realize in the first place, but that's unbelievable here. Can you imagine?
Pa
This
to je
is
naš
your-
place.
This is your place, your last resort. That's crazy. In between all these mountains here. That's the best place I've seen so far in my life. Crazy. This is our mountain. This beautiful mountain, nice slope here and a vertical drop almost on that side. It's so windy up here. Now we're quite high, over 2000, right? The Sunto is taking us off the beaten path again. We're somehow here kind of walking on the ridge. I don't necessarily like it because you have to choose a path for yourself, which seems safe, but it's working so far. Before it worked, so let's hope we're gonna be fine. But sometimes there's some deep cracks, even like some big holes in the ground, and I don't really think this is a path. I don't know. Maybe a mountain goat once crossed here and she had a GPS tracker. This is what you get when you walk off the beaten path. No map, just the application, which tells you if you're on the way or not. So basically you have a line and you're following. But this is no way an official trail here. This is a problem where you get to a point where you're just standing on the ledge, on the ridge, and it goes down for hundreds of meters. This is not safe climbing, but when I'm with my friend, he's just crazy. He's gonna have it his own way. He doesn't want to get off the path which he has in his application. And you see it's already going down quite steep here. But you never know what's even where he's standing. It could be a 200-meter drop. And then you gotta go down. But now, gonna follow him and see. But it's always safer walking on top of the ridge than walking along the ridge. And the second thing is, you got so many cracks in the ground here that you don't know if it's safe stepping on some stuff if it's not an official trail. You happy that you fucked up?
I'm not fucked up. This guy fucked up.
What do you say? Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. We keep moving.
We keep moving. Destination, the top.
Tamo ću doći.
We're getting closer. So far so good. No trail, hardly anything to follow. You gotta kind of make up your own safe way. But still amazing. Look at these holes here. Some of them there's even snow. We just had one with snow. What a place, what a place. It's like you landed on the moon, on a different planet. The landscape here is just crazy. Look at this mountain. The drop there, it's like, I don't know, like 300 meters. Crazy amazing. It's just crazy. You climb on one hill and the view you get, look at this. Okay, so now there's just one more mark. Basically shows you the top is up there. Go figure out by yourself how you get up the mountain. It's gonna be pretty steep here. Luckily it's all dry, the grass is not slippery. Let's go up there. Another, what do you say, 20 minutes?
Maybe half an hour, 20 minutes, be home.
Okay. It's so windy. So crazy. But we made it. Guys, look at this. The top of Trzivka, 2,333 meters. Look at this. Look at all these mountains around. All of them are 2,300 something meters. So we're basically at the same level as any of these mountains up here. So windy. Daniel just ran off right to be off the wind. And the real reason I wanted to come here, and why this mountain and not any of this there or this one, it's the view. Look at this mountain. Look at the lake. Look at this. A heart-shaped lake. So amazing. So beautiful. It's called Trnovačko jezero. Like a heart. And up there, I think it's Maglic. I'm not quite sure how it goes. Somewhere there is the border of Bosnia, and Maglic is the highest mountain of all of Bosnia. So this is quite a tall mountain range. Somewhere up there, maybe up there, this is the mountains in the back. It's the Durmitor Range where we were 2 days ago. This is, compared to Durmitor Range, nothing less spectacular. Look at this, guys. We came somewhere, I don't know, from this valley up there, through here, all the way up here. So amazing. Shugo, what do you say?
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah, Montenegro!
Fuck yeah!
Only in Montenegro. Take this, show them what's the most important.
And most important cargo of all cargos.
What is it? Is it safe?
Apatinsko, it's safe.
It's safe?
And I think it's really cold.
Ah, okay.
And that's the reason why we hike. True reason, not the view.
You hear it. That's the reason. Okay, let's have a break and open a beer. Now it's time to have a beer. Apatinsko. It's from Serbia. To have a beer with the best view in the whole world.
Priceless.
That's really priceless. Okay.
Onako.
Open.
Cheers.
Živio.
Živio.
Montenegro. So good. Look at this, guys. And no wind here. We're just like a couple meters down the peak and hardly any wind. Nothing. Guys, when you're in the mountains, in the nature, doesn't matter where, always be responsible. Take your garbage with you. Put it in your backpack. Anything you bring up or anywhere you go, if you bring something up and it's full, it weighs much more than an empty can or empty bottle. So these two don't weigh 1 liter anymore. They weigh nothing, literally nothing. Put it in your backpack, take it where it belongs. Back home in the garbage, not up in the mountain, not in the forest. Because this here is paradise. And let's keep it like this. Now it's time to have lunch with the best view in the world. Some cheese from Montenegro, which is really expensive, and some bacon and some smoked ham. Yeah, smoked ham, bacon. This one not that expensive, and this is kind of like Balkany style smoked. It's not ham, it's what is it?
Šta piše? Vratina ili?
Nije, peka je, brati.
No.
That's like the fillet from pork. Really nice piece of meat and smoked. So good. So hungry. We did not have breakfast, so let's eat up here and enjoy the best view. We have been here already for more than an hour, and we're gonna stay for another 1 or 2, I think. There's nothing better than cheese, smoked meat, like when you go to the Alps, when you come here to the mountains, you go hiking, just buy some smoked meat and some cheese. It's amazing, it's so good. I bought some bacon and this fillet, both smoked, and a smoked kind of cheese from Montenegro, because we're here. Let's have the real Montenegrin experience. It's so delicious, so good. This bacon, and the cheese, so good. Half of it gone. What do you say? Delicious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So delicious.
Can't get your eyes off the lake, right?
Yeah. I'm always looking.
Like it's been like 2 hours and just looking and looking at the lake. It's just amazing. We don't see any people, nothing, nobody, nothing's moving on the mountain.
We saw a couple of cows, we think,
Yeah.
because it's too far, but we think it's
Yeah,
cows.
I think some cows down on the lake, but nothing, nobody. It's the most peaceful place on the whole planet in this moment. You don't see no cars, no roads, no villages, houses, nothing. As far as you can see, like hundreds of kilometers from this place all around. Like this side, Montenegro, Serbia, and then here Bosnia. And there's no activity, nothing. It just feels like there's only 2 of us in the whole world.
We don't even see a plane.
Nothing, yeah. Nothing. Beautiful blue sky. Not even a plane. Nothing. I've never had it more peaceful in my life. Never. Like this is the most beautiful place probably I've ever seen in my life. Just something like so different. So nice. Walking on the ridge to get the best view of the lake. I think it's gonna be that little hump there. But But this is pretty amazing, walking on the ridge, and it's going down steep this way, much steeper. So make sure you don't slip somewhere.
Hi.
Look at this, guys. Look at it. Okay, let's check out the view. What a view. Just look at this landscape here. All these big holes in the ground and craters. It looks like somebody was bombing the whole landscape here. Like just flying over with some planes and just dropping like huge bombs. Look at this. And they're everywhere. And this is where we came down from this mountain. Amazing place. Amazing. The best. When we walked past here today, when we were climbing the mountain, we were on the way down, there were not that many places here like dug out on this trail. These are really fresh. So must have been in the time we were up on the mountain. There's some pigs, wild pigs, walking around here and digging. So let's see if you're gonna see some. No, this is old. This is old. You can see it's a little bit dry, but they're coming here every day afternoon looking for something. So let's see if we're gonna see them somewhere.
Hope not.
Hope not, yeah. We don't have Stinky with us. Here, guys, if you find something on the way back, this plastic bottle, but this one is still quite ugly. But still, if you have an empty backpack, take some stuff down with you. The nature gonna thank you. Doesn't need to stay up the mountain. And all the hikers who go up the mountains, be responsible. Don't leave any stuff up there. Take your stuff with you. Samo kreni da ispusti vodu. Okay, in the backpack and down the mountain. Guys, we made it safely back. We're at the guest house having our cold beer after a long day. Gonna have something to eat here again. And we asked the owner about the poop we found on the mountain up there, and he said it's bear poop. So he knows because they eat a lot of blueberries and that's why it's dark. He says it's bear for sure. Nije kravlji. So it was a lot of fun. The best hike ever. Really nice place here. Really friendly people. Mountains, everything, nature. Luckily we did not meet any bears and wolves and nothing, but yeah, it was really awesome. Montenegro, so good. Guys, thanks for watching. See you again. Bye.